way to Venice Beach. This is part of a video about the philosophy behind the channel. I'm trying to figure out the differentiation between other channels and my channel. Other channels focus more on travel alone. My channel is more about the philosophy behind it, what mindset you have. It's about life in general, your lifestyle. This is a lifestyle channel. My idea of how to do that in the best way, according to my experience and what I've been doing so far, I have developed some kind of a mindset. And the same applies to staying fit and healthy. It's about finding out who you are, what you want, how to live the best way possible for you personally. And not to take over other opinions or schemes or programs, but to find your own ways of doing things. And for this to happen, you need to develop a certain mindset. You need to understand things around you and be aware. Just walk along Venice Beach, have some conversation about the mindset and my experience on how to travel as well. Because you can do it, you can overdo it, you can travel 24/7 all year, all the time, and you have nothing out of it because you're just rushing through it, or you stay in a place too long and you get stuck and there's nothing more to see or to learn from it. It's about finding the right pace, the right way of perceiving the world around you. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm not sure when it's going to come, but it takes a long time. I'm in Venice Beach at the Muscle Beach is behind me. It is apparently closed at the moment. Here you see the building with Muscle Beach. The workout machines are there outside, but it is closed. It is an area, it's called Venice Beach Recreation Center. There is a lot to do for people who want to be active, like basketball here. It's just a Sunday afternoon. This time I'm lucky it's sunny and not cloudy like the last time. So I'm gonna have a look around. So today I'm in the south of the Venice Plaza, which is a more residential area. As I mentioned last time, there is the actual Venice here with channels, very nice houses along these channels. It's on my left. Here you have a nice view. Further north is Santa Monica. I went from Santa Monica to Venice the last time, and here I am south of the plaza, closer to the marina. Marina is a little further down. Here you have a pier, probably it's called Venice Pier. This is the oceanfront walk. Here on the right side is the bicycle lane, and on the left side is the pedestrian lane. I was looking for the channels. You can also see the planes taking off from the airport, which is at the sea a bit further down. So this is where the name Venice comes from. These are the channels with really very nice houses along them. This is a quiet residential area behind the noise of Venice Beachwalk. Here are also quite a few celebrities living here because it's close to the beach. It's quiet and safe neighborhood, I would assume. Leaving the area, you already encounter tents. Here in my back you see the tents, but not inside the residential area where the houses are. I'm back at North Venice Boulevard, which means I walked across the channels basically all the way back that I went down to the Venice Pier. Now I'm heading to the beach and towards Santa Monica, where I will take the metro. This is also what I wanted to talk about in this video particularly, and it is the mindset. So there is no point in working out, being healthy, traveling all year round, having a lot of money even, if your mindset is not right for that, what you want to achieve. You will not get there and it will be frustrating. So what I want to say is you have to work on your mindset first. That was a realization I had some time ago, and it has really changed a lot, especially how to approach goals and to have goals in life at all. Travel is all about having goals, to set a destination and then to find a way to get there. It's not always straight, it's not always easy, but this process is the enjoyable part of it. Getting to the destination, not the destination itself, and not anything else that you are pleasant or that you are comfortable. That is not the point. The point is to have a goal, to do everything in your power to get there and to be in good shape doing that. Because if you can't walk, you can't climb a mountain. If your feet don't work for you, you will have trouble. First of all, you have to start with your mindset, how to get your body in shape, and then you can move on to set yourself goals and get them somehow. So I'm back here at the Muscle Beach, still closed. I don't know how long it is closed, or if it's closed on weekends maybe. I will go to the beach where it is a little quieter. Maybe it's windy, but still here is always loud music. And I will not walk along the beach walk for today. Maybe some other time again, but not today. So I'm approaching the beach now. So I've reached the coast. It's really busy today. A lot of surfers. There were quite high, strong waves today here. This attracts the surfers, and there are plenty of them. You see them waiting for the waves. Here I am at Venice Beach. I wanted to talk about the mindset, the philosophy behind this channel in this video. And it was interesting to see this man sitting at the road with a sign, "I'm waiting for a miracle," or "I need a miracle." This is kind of the reason why I make this channel, because in life you have to be active, proactive, and waiting for a miracle is about the worst thing you can do if you want to enjoy your life and make the best out of your time in your life. Sitting and waiting is not a solution. It's a bad idea. Whatever your background, whatever your reason for that may be, but it's a very bad idea. And I will tell you why exactly. Because if you want to live your life, which I assume you want to, you have to take matters in your hand at some point. And if you are depending on something outside of you, if you assume from your mindset, that's where the mindset comes in, that there is anything coming from the outside to you at some point, you are mistaken. It's not. Everything that comes to you in your life comes from within yourself. And you have to prepare yourself for these opportunities to come or not to come, whatever may be. But if you're not prepared and there is an opportunity, you do not have the ability to handle it. A good example are these lottery winners who lose their money within a very short time because they are simply not prepared. They are given a miracle and yet it has no use for them. So this channel is to develop a mindset, or as an inspiration. Let's say it's an inspiration. It's for, on a first outer level, it's entertainment purpose only. And then there's a next level according to my way of life, my lifestyle, which is why the channel is called The Last Bohemian. I see myself as the last one to do that. This is how I feel sometimes, because people tend to go for things they want in the outside world. They see a nice picture of a travel destination and they believe if they go there, they can see the same thing or feel the same feeling they have when they look at the picture. But this is not the case. It will never be the case. You have to prepare yourself. You have to work on yourself to be in the position, in the shape, to enjoy life and to enjoy these places. Otherwise, you will be there. You will reach these places, but you will not enjoy them as much as you could if you had taken some time and some consideration, and maybe this channel can help you to find this, to be better prepared to go to these places, rather than just going there and seeing, okay, it's nice on the pictures, but in reality it's quite different. I'm slowly approaching Santa Monica Pier. There's a bunch of people with headsets behind me there, kind of dancing to the music or whatever they do. It's very spooky without the music. It seems to be high tide. The water is coming up very high towards the slight elevation here, whereas if it's low tide it stops long down and it's much harder. The ground is much harder and easier to walk on. Here it's still soft. That means it's usually the deeper sand here. And such a lovely day, it's very clear. And what I really like about this place in particular, it's there is so much space, so much room for self-development, and people take this opportunity. They are working, they are doing a lot of things here. They are not just lying in the sun. Some do, that's fine, but you see a lot of people working out, like the Muscle Beach gym or other things. Everybody is doing something, and it's all set up to be an active place where adult people, not just children, can work out and they can play around and do things, just being active. This is what I like most here. It's unlike any other place I know, especially at the beach, where it's usually there are larger hotels. You have the pools where people just lie around, they eat and they lie around, like in Mexico. Puerto Vallarta, this resort, was a good example, where I spent these 2 hours under the umbrella. It's very nice for 2 hours, but I get very quickly bored with that. And the problem with these places is there are not many other opportunities actually to be active. For one thing, it's very hot, but it gets hot here too. I mean, in the summer. It's winter now, so that's even better to be active. But still, it's the mindset, it's the setup of the place, how people use it for their benefit and not get lazy or fat, eat bad stuff, a lot of sugar, and this is eventually not good for you in excess if you do it too much. You can do anything if you are prepared for it, if you are balanced, but if you eat too much sugar, drink too much alcohol, or you are too lazy for too long, this will affect your health, and this will affect your lifestyle, your well-being, and you will be miserable. I promise you, you will be sooner or later. That's just how it is. That's a fact. You cannot change, you cannot deny. Many people try to find excuses for that, but there is no excuse. There is no miracle. So I hope you enjoyed this and you took something out of it. I will finish up now. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I will see you in the next one.